Who's got the first question?
You told us a couple months ago that this was what you wanted, was to fight in New York at Madison Square Garden. You got what you wanted. It's a huge stage for you. Can you just talk about how you're feeling fighting on this stage, showing that you are indeed the most dominant female champion in the world?
I won a tie Ronda Rousey's record of 6 title defenses and became the first female fighter with 7 title fights. So it's a big deal, you know.
She says maybe you're not ready. Just what are your thoughts on this fight and where you stand, where your head is heading into it?
Maybe I'm not all the way there mentally or whatever, like, oh, I got all the talent in the world, but oh, she's this and that. So I'm just here to prove everybody that I'm getting stronger and stronger every day with every experience. I'm becoming more poised, and my desire to win is getting more and more.
In the pantheon of dominant champions, one 115-pound woman holds her own against names like Georges St-Pierre, Anderson Silva, and Ronda Rousey.
Her entire life revolves around this belt, defending it.
That is enough! Wow. Joanna has delivered the Polish power.
I'm humble every day. I challenge myself every day.
Big connection.
Just constant punishment by Jędrzejczyk.
There is only one strawweight champion of the world, and it's me, Joanna Jędrzejczyk from Poland. Remember that no one is taking this belt from me. No one!
There's the tap from Rose Namajunas with arguably the biggest win of her life.
I feel like I can go all the way to the belt and hold it for a while. So, Joanna, I'm coming for you. Be careful.
The highest takedown accuracy in the history of this division.
She's got a lot of skill, a lot of momentum, and she is incredibly focused right now.
UFC 217 is so stacked that the third fight from the top is Joanna Jędrzejczyk against Rose Namajunas.
I'm super grateful for this opportunity to fight Joanna Jędrzejczyk at Madison Square Garden, one of the biggest cards of the year. It's an honor.
Rose jumped on that rear naked choke. Oh, she's got it. She's got it.
I've been growing and growing and, constantly just improving, and here I am.
She is the UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Has the mental game on lock. However, I think I'm more complete. I think that I've got way more skills than her, so, I'm ready to test myself against her.
Oh, flying armbar attempt. Oh, she sweeps her over. It's done. Holy cow!
Now I'm fighting at Madison Square Garden. It's going to be the same mentality. I'm going in there to win, and that's it. Welcome to the Halloween party.
For the kids' Halloween
For the kids, this is one of millions of parties that happen all the time for the kids.
I can't even see you. You're so fast.
High five. No. Done. That's commitment, Louis. High five. Let me see it. Let me feel it. That's commitment, man. That's the costume.
I just had a blood work, and we're heading to the gym. It's 84 degrees in Florida, and I'm wearing a sweater. But still, it's Florida, should be nice.
Dig down low, quick.
There's so many things, technology you can put into your camp, but if you're not willing to work hard, the success will not come. First of all, what's here and here, then like technology and other stuff,
Well, Rose today is to have some fun, tune up, and get ready to throw down.
Yeah, according to Gacy today, you're going to see some blood. So, find out who's going to be bleeding.
All right, have a good weekend.
Thank you.
We're on our way over to Crisp Barbershop to our barber, Boucher, who's clean Rose up for the fight.
Hell yeah, she ready.
Just made me a little more aerodynamic.
No doubt.
New pair of shoes always feels nice on your feet, make you feel nice. Same thing with a haircut. You get a fresh cut, man, there's something about it just makes everything better.
I have circuit training. It's like 5 rounds of interval training, so we mix striking with grappling and wrestling. lots of shoes, lots of clothing. Always bunch of stuff. Family vacation.
She's traveling to New York. She's going to be at the Madison Square Garden on November 4th. We just want to congratulate her, wish her all the best in her championship fight yet to come.
Just tell me I got your name right. That's all I want to know.
Now we're going to church, to St. Patrick. It's probably one of the most beautiful churches in the world, actually. Yeah? I've never been there, but I'm super excited. We are going to the nail place. I wanna do some red nails for my fight, special one.
You see the black, and then you see the red color. It's nice.
Beautiful red nails. I must look good on Saturday. It's like roses color, huh? We are in Brooklyn, in Polish neighborhood, so we're gonna drive and walk around, and I will meet some people. Instead of having gołąbki and other stuff, thank you guys. I'm having an orange. That's the kind of set. This is Polish broth, this is pickles. Oh, you are angry at Jasmine? Hey, you don't have to grow at me. Today I have omelette with spinach, tomatoes, salt. She's mad at her sister because they had a bath, that's why, you know. That's funny.
We got Mishka. That's my best training partner. Right there. She's been here at least once before.
Twice?
Maybe, no, yeah. She went to Rochester once and then once in New York City. I don't know if excited is necessarily the term, you know. You can't let your emotions, you know, go too high and low, you know. You kind of just have to go with the flow and just be in your own skin.
When you're in camp, it's get in shape, focus on beating that opponent, you know?
Everything is on point. I feel great. Last night I slept very good. I didn't have to get up early. I'm really enjoying doing this. We finished this day with a good training with my coaches, Mikey Brown and Captain Kubis. I'll cut you off.
That's Mitka. My mama's a thug. We're back.
Well, in case of emergency.
Multi-purpose.
Yes.
I will get the win. I will get the bonus. It will go for charity. But the money, my purse, will go for shopping. Hey,
So
champ,
JJ, how you doing? You good?
So good. Happy to be here.
Hi.
You doing good?
Looking good.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. All good? Yep, go ahead.
What's up, New York? How are you today? Who has the first question?
You're not really appearing to get into Rose's head, and you know she is a top level fighter. Are you taking her seriously?
I'm always taking my opponents seriously, and I show the respect, the way how I work at the gym. I give them no chance to see this, you know. I'm not gonna give them this pleasure, so like I'm not gonna give chance to Rose on Saturday, November 4th.
Yeah, you don't look like you're particularly enjoying this. Would you rather not be at the press conference? You just want to get at the fight?
What makes you think I'm not enjoying this? This is what I wanted, you know. I wanted to be in the belly of the beast. I wanted to be as scary as possible. I wanted to fight Joanna at her best, where she wanted to. And this is what I want, and this is where I'm at.
I think you cannot be the champion because you just can't do this. You can't deal with the media. You cannot deal with the pressure. It's too much for you.
How does it feel? Has it sunk in yet?
It's more about my legacy. It's all about staying undefeated. And it's more important than all of this record. I will retire in the future as undefeated. I have this chance. I have this opportunity. And I will make this happen. I've been training really hard. I'm humble. I'm focused. I'm still passionate about, you know. I feel like that I'm going to fight for a title. So I'm that hungry like I was 2 years ago when I fought Carla Esparza for the strawweight belt.
I know you said you're not a big trash talker, and we've never seen you that way, but your demeanor is pretty interesting today ahead of a title fight. Can you talk about just kind of what's going through your head as you sit there?
The fight on Saturday, that's definitely what's going through my head right now. That's all that matters.
You know what? I will take your soul. You don't know shit about being a champion, and you're never gonna be a champion. I give you no chance.
For the first time I ever faced someone I can't believe I'm taking it so with me.
Okay.
You already know the script. That's the only thing I wish I would have said was we already know she's gonna touch me or something. It's to be expected. Same thing in the fight. We know what she's gonna do.
And
if she touched me and say, oh,
yeah,
you know, fuck that shit.
The key to being great is facing yourself, and she does so well at facing herself.
We started her out with little sweet sweats and plastics and some cardio. She likes to do cardio. It's something she normally does.
I had an amazing camp, 13 weeks of hard training. We defend my title for the 6th time. I'm making history. It doesn't matter what.
Oh, Joanna.
114. Good job.
You want it on J-Chat?
115.
Rose! This is the fun part now. I'm a boogeyman for Rose.
What?
Her fiancé, he's a big pussy. He said to my team members that they are bitches. You don't do this. So you know, let your fiancé know that he cannot call my people bitches, okay? Because you are his bitch and he is a bitch. So please let him know, okay? After this fight, you will respect me more than you can even fucking imagine.
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-in. The undefeated Joanna Jędrzejczyk vies for a 6th straight strawweight title defense against the challenger, Rose Namajunas. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, New York? Welcome to the weigh-ins. Thank you very much.
It hasn't been an easy road getting here. It's been all hard work and dedication, but having fun with it at the same time.
I challenge myself every day. I learn new things every day, and I wanna be better fighter, better champion with every fight.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk is an assassin. She's definitely trying to tear your head off. Unbelievable kickboxing world champion, UFC champion.
And again, they can stop it. It's all over.
Joanna's been tested on a number of occasions, and she pushed right through it. But Rose Namajunas is a new challenge.
A win over Joanna to me means that I'm the greatest of all time, best in the world. That's what I'm doing this for. I'm here to take that title from her.
Rose Namajunas! Official weight 114 for Thug Rose! Joanna Jędrzejczyk! Official weight 115 for the champion! You keep talking to her. What are you saying to her?
I'm just saying the Lord's Prayer.
Boogie Woman is coming tomorrow, and she doesn't know what's coming. 6 title defenses. I will tie Ronda Rousey's record, break the record on 7 fights. Boogie Woman is coming for you, Rose.
The Boogie Woman, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the champion.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good to see you, brother.
Wow.
It's to be expected. We know what she's gonna say. She's gonna say mean things. She's gonna try and get at me, but it's not gonna happen. I'm always tuned out. When I'm in a fight zone, it don't matter what's going on around me. It's just what's ahead of me.
I'm going to be a Boogie Woman tomorrow, so she doesn't know what's coming. But believe me, that I have a surprise for her. And I put on such a great camp that I'm going to win this fight. I will tie Ronda Rousey's record, and it's going to be an honor for me.
Joanna's used to getting what she wants and controlling people, but she cannot control me. She has no power over me.
Tonight, definitely, I will break Rose Namajunas, and you are going to hear and still.
Ah, yes, the MMA leader has once again descended upon the city that never sleeps.
When she was talking to Rose at the weigh-in, I got nervous. I was scared.
You know who doesn't worry about the Boogie Woman at night? You know who sleeps comfortably in her pillow in Colorado? It's Thug Rose.
And here's the scary thing about it. As Joanna's yelling at her and telling her she's gonna kill her. Rose is reciting the Lord's Prayer.
There he is, the UFC interim middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. And how about it, the UFC flyweight king, the consensus greatest of all time.
I mean, she's a special fighter. She's only 25 years of age. The real question is she ready? We're gonna find out in just a few moments.
Joanna Jacek won the belt and has defended it 6 times. So she's already been in 7 women's title fights.
Rose Namajunas, born in 1992. Jacek 1 inch taller. She weighed in at 115 pounds, 114 for Namajunas. Slight reach advantage with Joanna champion.
The challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. Joanna, you
Ladies and gentlemen, the rules in the back. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard and fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step back. Good luck.
Namajunas looks pretty comfortable on the feet so far.
She landed a nice leg kick to start things off.
The idea that she can be that comfortable in a kickboxing situation.
Yeah.
Knockdown for Namajunas.
She's tagging her. She let her up.
Rose has the advantage on the ground and in the clinch here.
Well, Rose.
Another knockdown. Rose Namajunas trying to close the show.
She was doing a great job of feinting.
That's it.
Dog Rose.
Unbelievable.
Dog Rose.
There is a new strawweight queen.
She's hurt bad. She can't even stand up.
Dog Rose. Congratulations, coach.
Rose Namajunas, guys, a picture of composure all week. She has turned the mixed martial arts world on its axis tonight.
Bam! The legs go. I mean, that is clean. Astral traveling.
To learn Trevor Whitman's striking system, it takes time, and Rose has finally mastered it.
That fight replay was brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you, and I'm being told that Joanna Jacek tapped due to the strikes. We'll see if we can see the tap. There's the tap.
And new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world.
There's so much like crap going on in the media, news and stuff, and I just want to try and use my gift of martial arts to try and make this world a better place.
But this left hook is what closed the show. You dropped her, you saw her legs give out, you saw her eyes roll back, and now you are the new strawweight champion of the world. Congratulations on an amazing performance. It was an honor to call your fight. Rose Namajunas, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Joanna Jacek lost her belt. She was one of the most dominant champions in the entire organization, let alone the strawweight division. Rose Namajunas came out there and did what many could not do who have challenged Joanna. What does that say about Rose?
Women usually don't have that type of power for that one punch, and to see somebody do it to Joanna was insane. That was crazy.
I did it. It was definitely, I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a struggle. I kind of saw certain things in my head beforehand. I thought it was going to be finished in the 3rd round for some reason, but I'll take a 1st round finish.
Do you think now you're going to have the target on your back and all these girls are going to start calling you out?
I mean, there was already, some of that before this fight, so I expect all of that, and ain't nothing but love.
Entering this fight, there was a lot of emotion. I mean, you've always had an edge, that sort of thing. Do you feel like emotion played any part of it tonight, or there was mistakes?
Please don't compare me to Ronda Rousey. I love her so much, and we have very good relationship, but please, let's leave this bullshit away.
And I know you'll sure be back in the gym soon, but with this being your first professional loss, do you feel like a rematch is warranted?
I think I deserve the rematch. If I will not get the rematch, we'll see, I'm looking forward.
Why did you feel that you had to do this?
Because you deserve that, We cannot be only when there is a good time, I will keep my head up. I am a professional athlete, and I am professional.
Hello.
Rose, it seemed like you were still a little bit in shock when you were in the cage, kind of letting it sink in. I know it hasn't been that long, but has it sunk in a little bit? And what is the emotion for you at this moment?
Just, but everything I just kept listening to my coaches and just trusting them, trusting myself, and I got the job done.
And last thing for me, Rose, I'm sure you'll want to enjoy the moment, but we always ask the champions, what do they want next? So, do you think about what comes after this? Does a rematch with her entice you to make sure that, everybody knows it wasn't a fluke? Do you see other top contenders? What do you think does come next?
Just kind of had to assess things, talk with my coaches and stuff like that. As far as a rematch, I think Joanna herself might need some time off as well.
You don't see a lot of women's fights where there's just one punch and the woman drops. You don't see that kind of power, especially against somebody that's as good as Joanna is. That was definitely the biggest holy shit moment of the night.
Typically, in terms of Joanna, when a dominant champion like that goes on such a long run, you give them the option of having an immediate rematch. Do you feel like that's probably the next move in terms of the 115 division?
I can't even think about that yet. Obviously, tonight, there's probably a lot of rematches you can make after tonight, but we'll see. I got to get back and figure things out and see where everybody's head's at and what they want to do. And
There was a lot of talk about that the talkers all lost tonight. All the champion talkers lost, and all the people who kept quiet won. You need your fighters to talk. What do you make of that disparity?
People don't come to these fights for talk. They come here for the fights. And when they fight like they fought tonight, it's incredible. This place was buzzing tonight. Even you guys. How many fights have you guys sat through in your life? Tonight was crazy. Crazy.